Connection established. Connection established.
Hey everyone, welcome to Miscreants and Madmen presents the Turbulences of Exandria, a fans D&D podcast. Um, this is your host Pierce, your DM, and all-around fun guy. As I'm here with my friends once again to continue our wonderful game. I've left them muted because these bastards are fucking terrible, but I, I'm sure it's okay. I I I knew. I knew. I knew. The moment this guy's like, I wrote a script. I was like, nope. I don't even think I should tell you when I unmute you at this point. Wow. That's crazy. My mother would be disappointed in you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is nuts. So, if you guys remember a little bit of our last session, the party went through a small encounter, uh, got some traveling done, and lost one of their uh, close party members, Leelo. As we start off the session now, the weather has been terrible. The veering off you barely even noticed with how concerned you've been, Leelo, with all the terrible corruption that you've been able to sense. On top of that, um, it's now sort of clicked into your brain that you're no longer amongst the party.
Oh. We're all my friends.
For this part, sort of deep into the small wooded area here. What is
Soren.
going on? It's raining. The mud is thick and heavy, slowing down your pace. And yeah, it's you can actually now start to see the Ashkeeper Peaks tipping over the tops of the trees. I would say east of your location.
Do you have any inkling of where my party could have gone?
I mean, you were all pretty close together until. You can go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you can double back and catch sight of the tracks.
Perception. +5. 18.
Look for happy in hair.
18, you're able to turn around and follow pretty much way back into your, maybe we'll say at least 100 feet of travel. And in that time, you do not see any other tracks other than your own. Even the tracks you're following back are becoming less and less visible due to the torrential rain at this point. Just settling the mud and making it really hard to find your way back.
Can I just start yelling for them?
Sure.
Soren! Surasha! Octavius!
Normally in something like this, you'd hear your
Hello?
voice echo out. Your voice does not seem to echo out.
Can I try and see if like the trees around me are real? Am I stuck in some kind of illusion?
You walk up to a tree, you pound on it, a couple of leaves shake out, lots of rain falls in between the branches and the leaves, drenching you a little bit more.
Nothing.
All seems real.
Huh. It doesn't echo. I will try and get some high ground. Can I? Is there an elevation or plateau somewhere or a tall tree I could climb?
There's definitely a few tall trees you can climb. Go ahead and give me a strength check with disadvantage.
Strength checks with disadvantage.
You are in heavy armor, are you not?
I am.
Yes.
Just a straight up strength check.
Mm-hmm. Roll your climb.
13.
13. Okay. So even with the disadvantage of having heavy armor on, you find it pretty decent okay to start moving up. You realize you can only get about halfway up in this tree because the branches become too easy to snap with your heaviness as you kind of try to get a little higher. So at the middle-ish of the tree, when you look out, you actually do spot a small lantern pressed up on a stick next to a set of bushes.
A small lantern?
Yep. Smallish flame lantern setup. It's about 60, 70 feet from your location. heading closer towards the Ashkeeper Peaks.
Grab the lantern. Has it been used recently? Is it warm?
It's still plenty warm and bright.
It's lit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's an enclosed lantern. So it's got a little bottom piece that like pops out and turns back in.
Is there anything around me? This is the wildest fucking thing, bro. Where
So it's
the
on
fuck am I?
it's on like a crook staff,
It's on a crook staff.
just hanging there.
I look for hags.
You look for
I roll a hags check.
I love that.
It's a 2.
No, there's no hag.
I have no bonus to hags checks.
Do you
There's-
take the lantern or try to check any of the bushes or?
Yeah, I guess I'll take the lantern and I don't know, see if the lantern is just like normal make. Try to find around
Yeah,
who could have put the lantern up.
It's a normal iron made lantern. As you pluck it off the crook staff, you do notice there is a small line attached to it.
Is this a trap? I pulled the line.
Make a dexterity save for me.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. That's a natural 1.
It's you had a nat 1 on. Okay.
Plus 1 for my dex saves. I don't know if you consider natural 1s on saves to be critical fails, but
Not on saves, no. So you're standing there, and for a minute, and you see the line, and you're like, this could be many things, but you tug it a little, and in the moment that you do, you hear a full set of like whirring gears in one area, and then something above your head, and then there's a snap, and you expect something like a big tree trap, something from up above to kind of come flying at you. Instead, the ground gives way. You see what you're standing on turns into a downward ramp, and you slip and slide into a tunnel.
I don't let go of the lantern.
Okay, you keep hold of the lantern, then I'll
I
that's good.
keep it.
Okay. So
Just,
you
The string can't hold my weight, can it?
Nope.
So it snaps and comes with it.
There's like a 2-second and then you're taken.
As I slide down, you can hear this echoing sound out of the tunnel. Worth it.
And I'm gonna pause you as you go there. Soren,
Yes.
as you and the rest of the party have now finished taking down the howlers and taken a small rest, things have quieted down a lot. The rain is still falling pretty heavy around you guys, but it has taken its nice little turn less for the worst for you guys, as now things seem to have chilled out for you.
Take a
How
deep
much
breath.
time has passed since we started resting?
I did not get to ask if you guys wanted to take a short rest or a long rest, but what would you have preferred?
Probably a long.
Okay.
Yeah, probably long.
I wouldn't want to hold it up though because I'm still thinking of the kids, man.
You ain't gonna defend anyone when you're so tired, man.
But I can keep going.
He casts a
Sit down.
haste on his heart.
No.
Yeah.
I'll grab him by his ankle and be like, no.
I was at 15 HP.
Whoa, dude, you're so close to death. I can't believe it.
It's your prayers that saved me.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that.
Can I have another?
Yeah, man. And Surasha, like, sitting around the camp, pulls out another pair and hands it.
So, before
Where's Leelo?
Sorry, I'll let you go first. Where's Leelo?
Yeah. Where's Leelo?
Oh,
I haven't. Oh, sorry. I haven't seen him in a while.
weird. You know what? Same.
Oh no! What if he got lost? What if he fell? What if he can't get up?
Does he, like, know how to track people and stuff?
I hope so.
I've never seen him be capable of it.
Oh no! I said I had to show him how to play cards. Oh no!
Oh, dude. I hope he hasn't died out in the woods somewhere.
Why would you say such a thing?
Soren, calm down. Leelo can handle himself. I'm sure he's okay.
What if he can't? What if he's gonna die? No!
He's not gonna die.
But
He's been through worse than a simple forest.
Anybody else hearing the weird clicking sound?
yeah.
Yeah. It's coming from Chad's mic.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering about that. Okay.
That's
Sorry.
weird. Can you still hear it?
No, right now it's gone now.
Yeah, now it's gone. You're good.
Look, Soren, we can go look for him. But Leelo's been through way worse than a forest. And he's a lot tougher than that. Besides, he made a promise to play cards with me. And he doesn't break promises.
I guess you're right. I mean, oh, fine. We'll plop up on the trunk of a tree and just like.
So if we are gonna take a long rest, can I cast Conjure Minor Elementals twice?
You want to cast it before and then after when you get up?
I should have 2 castings of it. I have 2 4th level slots now.
Ah. Okay, what minor elementals are you trying to summon?
Chimichangas. No.
Chimichangas?
Chewingas.
Chewingas.
Oh.
Oh, I have that spell too. Hey, you want to do it together?
Oh my god.
Sure, let's do it.
Where did Locke go?
Locke is dead. I killed him.
you said that so matter-of-factly that kind of creeped me out.
It's
I just
alright.
noticed he wasn't in here.
I plan on killing you too, Pierce.
You have to find me first.
He lives in Edmonton.
I'll hold Danny hostage.
Sweet, then me and his brother will come kill you. I'll have backup.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Come to me so I can use suicide assault.
Wow. That's a terrible plan.
Never said it was gonna be a good plan.
So, is he okay? Or is he just...
I don't know.
Okay.
Knifer, is he gonna call up your buddy? Your oldest friend here?
I mean, I thought he just had to go down to the basement.
That's true.
Oh, I guess he is taking care of it. Okay. Well, we'll wait on that. Anyway, so you guys take your 8 hours of long rest, and you want to cast to summon Chewingas.
Before the long rest.
Before the long rest.
Okay. Roll a d100 for me, please.
Both of
Okay.
us.
Yep.
Yeah. D100.
Both are gonna do it? What the fuck?
Why not?
There's gonna be way too many little motherfuckers running around. I'm not babysitting.
I got a 1.
I got a 95.
You got a 1, you got a 95.
Yeah.
I love you got the 95.
I'm scared.
So, with the 1, nothing happens. Your spell sputters out.
Oof.
With the 95, Soren, you smash your hands together as you've been known to do. You start to weave the magic together. And just at the point before the first one materializes in front of you, the spell bursts in your face. And you take 6 points of force damage.
Oh. Hat comes flying off. My face mask, my lower face mask just flies off.
I catch
Wait.
it and put it on.
You put it on yourself?
No, I put it on Surasha.
Don't you hate when they blow it right into your face?
Oi! That's my mask. Listen, I need that. You good for nothing piece of shit.
Whoa, like, your accent changed for like the 4th time. Crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
And he, like, takes it off, hands it back to you, and
Thanks.
pulls out a pretty big orange and starts to peel it.
Put the mask back on. Nah, that's better. Ah.
You have other fruit?
Oh, dude, of course I do.
Oh, we are gonna be the best of friends.
He, like, places down the bag, opens it. He's like, I got oranges, have some bananas,
What
I
about the
got a couple
pineapple? You have
avocados. No, I don't have pineapple. I have a grapple, though.
I'll take it.
Pulls out a grapple. Oh,
I eat
and
it
I
with
also
a
have
smile.
1 watermelon. Just 1.
I'll take a watermelon.
Okay. Then he hands it off to you.
Thanks. Should I try casting that Conjure Minor Elemental one more time, or should we just say forget it? Obviously, the spell's not working.
Someone's looking for his hat. He doesn't listen to you.
Oh, I found out what
Okay.
happened to Locke.
Well,
His internet just went out.
Oh, no.
Okay. Soren, as you come up across your hat, just as you go to reach down and grab it, you see 8 legs pop out from underneath it, and it starts to crawl away.
No! Come back here. I run after it.
Make a dexterity check. See if you can grab your hat back.
16 plus dexterity. I don't even know how good that is. Oh, it's pretty good. 20 unnatural.
Okay. You make a mad dash. Grab the hat, and when you lift it off, there's kind of like a soft punk, and you see a spider the size of your head. Like, turn, scream, and then away.
I'm just gonna brush it down really fast. and I'm going to just shiver, and I'm gonna go back to my party.
You're like 10, 15 feet away from camp, and you start to hear, "Don't be alone in the forest. Don't be alone."
I book it back to my friends.
I cast Tiny Hut. Come on, guys. Let's take a rest then.
You get that feeling like something's right behind you. And then you hit camp, and then you see Leomin's tiny hut just get set up. And you turn and look back to see what was out there, and just nothing.
I push Emmette out of the way, and I rush into the tiny hut.
I
You
thought
just
my
get
foot off
rushed
the
into a unknown location? Okay, cool. I'm just teasing.
And
Anyways,
we
better
will
than this
leave you guys for your 8-hour rest. Meanwhile, slipping and sliding until finally hitting a rush of cold, freezing water. Leelo, you are now in waist-deep, dank water in a deep cave in the middle of the woods.
Ugh. I just cleaned my pants.
Thankfully, you're also tall enough that the lantern didn't get splashed out by the time you like hit and then stood up. You're like,
I'm like Julian coming out of the truck he rolled with the full drink.
you're starting to look like Laura Croft in Tomb Raider, man.
At least she saw it.
What do you do, sir? What do you do?
Well, I lift the lantern, and I guess I will look around the cave for signs of civilization.
You see about. I won't even make you roll for this because it. The lantern gives you just the right amount of light you need to see across. There are two doors. There's one straight ahead of you, 20 feet across this water, and then there's another one to your right, about 10 feet from where you're standing. And it does look like it does go up and then comes onto land, like right out of the pool, the puddle. Small body of water.
Yeah.
So, north or to your right?
North.
Okay. You start to move across the water at a pace.
Does the water flow in here, or is it still water?
It's flowing from the tunnel, but the water is still in the cave. You take 2 steps, and suddenly your foot drops into a small pocket. And then you're able to, like, pull up, and you're like, okay, remember that's there. Do not do that again. And just across the water. This does have a small wooden door on it.
A small wooden door?
Mhm.
I check it for traps.
Okay, trap check. Go ahead.
What's trap check? Oh, it's not good. I rolled a 5.
Would have said investigation. You go ahead, you tap it a couple of times, you look around the edges, everything seems okay. It's got a little ringlet for a door handle, so you just pull it open.
What's on the other side?
You walk into a small office space.
An office space.
Yep.
No.
What you see is, when you walk into the room, there is a table and 2 chairs, a large oak desk, and bags and bags of stuff all on the desk. Papers, you see ornaments and paintings and small little figurines and statuettes, a couple busts.
And what is going on here? Do I feel like this could be related to the corruption? Or it doesn't give me that vibe at all, right?
No, this doesn't give you that vibe at all. Go ahead and give me another investigation check.
Ah, yes. Much better. 7.
7. So it takes a minute, mostly you looking at this room and being like, what is this place and why is it here? That you run across on the desk a set of papers and 6 miniature black glass figurines of a fox. On the papers is different cities with different people's names on them. 3 on one of the papers, it's like Hardholm Estate, Jefford's Estate, Tea Leaf Estate, a bunch of others, and then the top 3 are crossed out, and then you see figurine left, figurine left, figurine left, and you see a wanted poster.
Figurine left?
Yes.
Like it's written down?
Yes, it actually says figurine left. Next to all that, underneath a couple of the other papers, is a wanted poster. The picture of the person is blacked out. Underneath says wanted, dead or alive, 1,500 gold, the thief Night Fox.
Bro. Yeah, I watched Ocean's 12 like 2 days ago.
Yo, that's great.
Not a French guy.
Oh my god, I fucking love that. Yeah.
That's where you got it from.
I really did. I really did. I thought of a bunch of different thief names, but the Night Fox just sounds great. Never in my days when I thought someone would watch Ocean's 12 suddenly.
Okay. Fuck, can I put together, like, this kind of seems to me
Oh, it's a thieves'
like
den.
it's
Yeah.
a thieves' den. Oh,
It's a
okay.
thieves' den.
Sweet.
This seems to
I'm
be
in danger.
their base of operations. The bags around have gold and other such stuff inside of them.
Oh. There's loot.
There is quite a bit of stuff.
Okay, let me roll a d20. If I roll under 10, the urge to loot takes over me. If I roll above 10, I try to
Just
maybe
get out of
out
there.
of here with, you know, maybe just like a little bit of gold. But oh, it's an 8. Yeah, the urge to loot.
the sudden urge to pick up stuff just hits you. With a collective of, you're gonna find this very funny, and I have the breakdown here, so I'll tell you right now. With the breakdown of most of the coin and stuff on the desk, um, you find 1,800 copper pieces,
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking burden myself with copper, buddy.
50 electrum,
Electrum.
yep, and 43 gold pieces.
Okay, you said 40 electrum?
50.
50. And then how many golds?
43 gold.
33 and 1,500 copper.
1,800 copper.
1,800 copper. That's. I'll take 9.
You'll take 9?
I'll take 900.
Oh, 900. Okay.
I'll leave him with.
If you
900
think about where
Because
she's
I'm like-
been, if you think
I'm
about
like, this
where
dude
she's been
is not-
stealing from, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, she's not very fruitful, so I'll leave her with half her copper.
Oh, there is something in here that is actually very interesting because you would recognize it immediately. It is Soren's money pouch.
Ooh, I'll take that.
There's also a quiver.
I'll steal a gold piece out of it.
Okay, you stole a gold piece out of it.
Finder's fee.
There's an interesting quiver and a like lightly glowing coin, a little different than what you see on the table.
Oh, can I do an Arcana check on that?
Sure, go ahead.
See if I can roll it in there. Roll 20. Oh, shit, I can. It's a natural roll 20 plus 4.
It was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. You've seen these around in small stores and stuff. It's a medallion of thoughts. You also the quiver. There's also a elemental gem.
Well, I'm
And
not going to rob this person blind. Right?
are you? Or
No.
no? No? Okay.
I'll take the coin of thoughts.
Okay.
I'm
Coin.
gonna look for an exit.
Okay. In this room, no exit.
Why is everything always gotta be so complicated? I guess I'll go back out to the water room.
Okay.
No. And then I'll go to the, I guess, my left now.
Suddenly you hear a splish, splish, splish. Just as you're walking out of the room.
Hello. Don't be scared. Your ramp got me into your cave. So as a fee, I stole half your stuff, but I'll be getting out of here right away, so...
Suddenly you hear a bloop. And out of the water is a leather bag.
Okay, very strange. Give it a little poke with the side of my sword.
Nothing.
safe?
It just you poke it and it moves a little away and then it just kind of slowly bobs its way back.
I open it, but the opening not facing my face.
So you pull the string.
It's like facing away from me.
Facing away from you. Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, you pull the string, you open it, and it seems empty.
reach my hand in there?
It's heavy.
Oh. Oh god. I will put, I don't know, copper piece in the bag.
Suddenly this big jelly bursts from the small portion of the bag you're holding right outward to grab at the coin, and then just pushes the rest of itself out of it. So I'll have you roll for initiative, please.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good luck,
Initiative 11.
11. And this was a 6. So you get to go first, sir.
Sweet. I don't know. I take out my sword and I attack the jelly.
The show.
I think I have Great Weapon Master. Pretty sure I have Great Weapon Master. I do.
I heard the roll sound, but I don't see the numbers. That's crazy.
So I will do a Great Weapon Master attack
Okay.
with a -5.
Yep.
That's not good. 11 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. Sweet. My damage is 10 plus 10 plus 7. 27.
27. Ooh. Okay. It's going to take a bonus action, and you suddenly see.
I have another attack.
Oh, that's right. You do have 2 attacks. You guys are level 8. That's right. I keep forgetting this. Keep going. And I gotta get rid of that now.
This is a 12 to hit.
12 still hits.
Oh shit, I didn't see the Great Weapon Master. But I did -5 though.
That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, okay. 22.
22 hits. 22
No,
damage.
that's a damage on the second
Okay,
attack.
perfect. Whew. Okay, we're good.
That's my turn, yeah.
Okay. It's going to make a multi-attack against you. Okay. So it's going to multi-attack. That's going to be... Oh, that's a nat 1. That doesn't do anything. And that's an 18 to hit.
Aha, slime. You are nothing compared to me.
Okay, no. And that would be its turn. Because it can't do the other thing until after. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. You're good. Your turn.
You are a bad slime, Slurp. I, I attack him back. I don't know, Great Weapon Master attack?
Okay.
Oh, I think that's a 9.
9 still hits.
This dice is... What? What? Shit, okay. 11 plus 10, 21 plus 7. 28 damage.
You smack it. Your sword does a slow and hit something inside of it because it starts to shrivel and then plunk. It is done. Basically dissolves into the water, and the bag is left.
What's in the bag?
7 more gold pieces.
Wait, hold on. 7 more gold pieces.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I will put that in my pocket.
Okay. And you head for that door.
Yes.
You go to open it. There's a sort of brief silence before you suddenly start to hear intruder, 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 intruder. Real loud. Suddenly, different parts of the area you're in as you rush through the door and find a set of stone steps sort of carved into the tunnels here. It leads up to the surface. And all while you've run through this and gotten up and out, you can still hear through the trees up and around in small areas things still calling out, intruder, intruder, intruder. That the rest of the party, sleeping, now maybe just 2 hours into your rest, the forest comes alive with the first who can see it.
Can we hear stuff through Tiny Hut?
Does sound get through Tiny Hut?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound should get
okay.
through Tiny Hut. Yep. You guys would suddenly hear a lot of this echoing, loud screaming of intruder, intruder, intruder.
Ah!
I was just having a really good dream. What happened? Who's intruding? Is that us? Are we intruders? What?
No.
I open the door. Ah!
Intruder! And you see up in the tree, Soren, there is a fake bird. And like, looking at it, you don't even have to second guess it. It is fake as hell. It's a small wooden carved toy that is just placed up in a tree, and you just see its little arms, or its little wings flapping up and down, and its beak opening up and screaming out very loudly. I'll have an Arcana check from those who want to figure out what's going on here.
Sure.
Am I there?
You're not all the way out there, but you can still make the Arcana check.
Alright, fuck it. I'll make an Arcana check.
13.
17 here.
17.
Natural 1.
You've been getting a lot of ones lately. I'm scared for you.
Yeah. For a total of 9. Natural 1 for a total of 9.
13. Okay. This is a
Well,
magic.
Emmette should be more than that, right?
I have +8 on my Arcana. I don't know why it didn't add that.
It just rolled the number. It's fine.
Yeah.
You just rolled the 20, you didn't add the 8.
Well, I rolled it off the sheet, so.
This is Magic Mouth. Someone had cast Magic Mouth in and amongst these toys to call out amongst this area. So, assuming this territory belongs to whoever cast the spell.
Can I throw a dagger at the one we saw? And try and get it to shut up. It's loud.
Go ahead. Throw a dagger. Give me your best dagger attack.
That's a 25 to hit.
That does hit. You don't even have to roll damage. Just knocked out of the tree and just slowly dies out. But you can still hear, not as loudly, but a far distance out, the still beating scream of intruder, intruder.
This is
Maybe
gonna give me a headache.
Maybe Leelo's the intruder. Maybe he stumbled somewhere.
That would make sense.
You know what? I'm going for him. And I rush toward the sound.
Okay.
I believe I can't leave the tiny hut or it disappears, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna stay in here. Leave it up.
You're not gonna come with us?
Is it not a ritual spell?
It is a ritual spell, but
Oh,
it
it's
takes
a
a while
third
to cast.
level. Yeah, okay. I see.
And
11
if they need a
minutes.
place to come into, like, if you guys grab him and come in here, this is basically bulletproof. So,
Okay. Bye, Chad. It was fun knowing you.
Facts.
So, Soren and who?
Me.
Okay. Soren and Octavius, you run out into the distance to
I'm gonna
follow.
run with my fingers in my ears.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It is pretty loud as you continue to follow the sound and you run into another one of the birds. Should I assume that you would take out every single one you hear or see?
Every last one of them.
Okay. Then I'll have you make another attack.
Okay. And then I'll pick up my dagger every time when it falls out of the tree. This one's a 22 to hit.
Okay, that would do it. Smack! Falls out. You pick up your dagger. And you keep going. Until finally, Leelo, Soren, Octavius, you guys do eventually run into each other. Leelo running away from the screaming, the howling of these things. But following the sound and running away in the direction of the rest of the sounds. It does kind of lead you in that same direction. You guys do finally run into each other.
Leelo?
Oh, hi!
I grab your hand. I'm like, come on!
What's up, guys? Oh, I've got something for you. And I'll throw
Huh?
Soren back his money pouch.
What?
That's yours, right?
When you check, yeah, it totally is.
No, I
Yeah.
think it's actually mine, Soren, not yours.
Octavius, no.
I imagine Soren's the kind of guy who will like monogram his shit.
Yeah, it's how he knows every time I take some of his money to gamble it.
He's lucky he's fast, otherwise I would have banished him already.
But yeah, as you look down when you get the pouch in your hand, and you look down to like check at your waist next to what I assume, if you do have a components pouch, if not arcane focus, yeah, you would notice that your money pouch is not there.
What? Where did you find this as we're running back toward that?
Well, I'm not running anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gotten
dragging
quiet.
you. I'm dragging you toward that, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. I found this pouch in a lair. Some petty thief. Not a very good one.
Are they dead?
No, I don't know. I didn't see them. Unless they were slime, in which case, yeah. That's good.
Oh,
So I assume it's you who set off these annoying fucking birds.
Which suddenly you do realize it stopped.
Octavius? Keep an eye out, please.
Okay. I was trying to sleep.
I know. I was too.
I have a headache now. But I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks.
On the bright side, I got a bunch of copper you can use for gambling.
Ooh, okay, I forgive you.
Forgive me for what?
The loud noises.
Oh, I mean, I didn't really do that.
Wait, was it you?
Well, I don't know. I was walking about, and it just kind of started happening. I mean, it might have been me because I was in a thief's lair, but you know.
Oh.
No. They stopped yelling. You think the spell just ran out, or?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Octavius, you see anything out of the ordinary?
Let me see. I'm gonna take a look around and look for anything that looks out of place, or any form of movement, or maybe like broken plant, like someone just ran through past there. Anything of that nature to that someone else is around.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. In the area you guys are in, it does not look very well traveled, other than the lasting footsteps of you and Soren.
Doesn't really look like anything. Just our own footprints.
Oh, I found this
Doesn't
coin.
allow
Hold
us
on,
to know.
let me see. I'll take out the glowing coin.
Huh?
No, I think this is a coin of thoughts, or something. Can I cast detect thoughts with it?
You can.
I'll cast detect thoughts.
You flip the coin and use one of the charges and cast Detect Thoughts.
Octavius, come on! You're not already spending that money, are you?
In his mind, he's just got a bunch of plans of what he's gonna do. Yeah, with
I
Detect...
changed my thoughts to just repeatedly saying, Soren is extremely short, Soren is extremely short, Soren is extremely short.
I'll look over at Soren and be like, anyways, I try to focus on other people's thoughts than Soren's and Octavius.
My thoughts are just a plethora of random shit going around.
How to speak with women 101.
I always knew you were a bit of a pervert.
What do you mean?
Do I detect anyone else's thoughts? Mr. Master? Oh,
Mr. Master.
Master.
Oh no, don't call him that.
Oh,
He's
just
gonna
a bunch of white guys calling him Master.
Oh.
What a turn of events.
Oh no.
How times have changed.
21st century man.
Is he gone?
I'll kill him.
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Master.
You know I can't.
Yeah, master. Master.
Master.
Master.
Master.
Okay. So,
Master.
with
What's up, Master?
the okay. We go chill there, okay? With Detect Thoughts up, you do hear a set of thoughts that are not within the vicinity of you. Not sure the exact direction, but you do suddenly hear, "Oh, damn it! Someone's got into my stash. I guess I gotta find them. They must have taken a bunch of stuff from me. They must be very close, too. Suddenly all the birds went dead. I don't know what's going on. How could someone find me out here? I paid the authority off."
Leelo will just shout in the distance, "Hey! You're right. I did rob you a little bit, but that's because your trap made me fall in water. I left most of your stuff.
And then you hear the thought, what? Who is that?
My
Why
name
does
is
that-
Leelo.
And you go, why does that sound familiar?
It probably doesn't. You're just imagining that.
I go to try and clamp Leelo's mouth shut.
What are you doing? They're close. I don't think they're dangerous. They're just trying
Shut
to hide.
up! Shut up! Shut up! We don't know if they're dangerous or not.
Well,
It's that little girl.
you've met Surasha, right? Like, that's danger.
Suddenly, things get extra quiet around you.
You guys can come back to the tiny hut.
Nah.
Been trying.
You guys are standing there, and the rain is falling, and Soren's still complaining, and suddenly the sound is just gone. You can't hear the rain falling. You can't hear Soren's complaining. You can't hear Octavius sighing in the background.
Can I still hear the thoughts?
All you start to hear is Esun, Esi, Esara, Ioro, Imeni, Inadro, Itake, Isoro.
I grab my companions and start running towards where they came from.
You get out
I'm
to
gonna activate my Crimson Right.
another stake bursts into flame.
Yep. Or
Okay.
well, bright light.
Okay. So, you get out to a distance that you feel you start hearing sound again. You don't. Emmett,
Yes.
you stop hearing a bunch of stuff as well. You were hearing the rain, you were hearing the intruder, you were hearing, a bunch of stuff. Suddenly, everything went quiet.
Well, that makes me nervous. Do I see them coming back or anything?
Not yet.
How long has it been?
Just a few minutes. Honestly, like 5 or 6, maybe 10 tops.
Wait a bit longer.
You suddenly see like arms waving in front of you, and Surasha's like saying stuff, but you can't hear him.
I like stick my hand out of the bubble and have him come this way,
Oh, he's in the hut with you. He's just like no voice. What's happening?
Oh,
He's kind of
he wasn't
freaking
one of the
out.
ones that left.
Nope.
I'm gonna break free of both of them, and I'm going to use an action and teleport back to the tree that's right next to our camp from the card that I placed there.
Okay.
You can't take 2 of them with you?
Nope. Oh, I can't. No, it's only myself, unfortunately.
You guys suddenly see Octavius flit away, and you know that from his abilities. He's just teleported. Soren, if you would please give me a dexterity save.
Oh no. Oh no. 8.
8. You're being pulled by Leelo this time as you guys are heading towards the camp in that direction, sort of.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going exactly, so.
Yeah, you're veered off just like slightly to the left or something, just like a little off. You just know that's sort of the direction you're supposed to be heading in. And suddenly, it's almost as if he's been yanked out of your grasp. But Leelo gets lifted above your head.
He's already above my head.
My bad. Soren gets lifted above your head, Leelo. Soren, it's suddenly as if someone has tied a noose around your neck, and you are being lifted off the ground.
Like grasping at it, my hands.
Oh no.
Now that I'm back at camp, I would just like to get Surasha and Emmette's attention and wave at them to follow me, and then run, since I already know the pathing we took, run exactly the pathing and try and get them to come and help both of them.
Yeah.
And for whatever is coming, because something's wrong.
Alright, that makes sense. So if I see him waving at us, I'd be like, okay, let's go. I'd point at
Leomund
him and
dissipates, Surasha stands up, you guys start heading in that direction. It's all very quick, and by the time you're there, the 2 minutes it takes for you to turn around, you're not very far from where Leelo is just barely holding on to Soren, as Soren's now like almost 6 feet off the ground, being choked by an invisible rope of some kind.
Oh,
Can I
Okay.
try to slash at the invisible rope?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check to see if you could figure this out.
12.
12. You're not sure if the attack would actually just hurt him or hit whatever this thing is that's hurting him. It's difficult to say.
does it look like Leelo's like able to gain leeway with it as he pulls?
Oh, there's no
At all?
give. There's no give.
0 give?
0 give. At best, Soren is slightly drifting in the direction that Leelo's holding on to, like, because he's pulling him. But whatever's got him's got a strong hold.
Can I use my blade song and jump up and try to cut the rope?
You don't see a physical rope. You just see that he's hanging, sort of. And gasping, like trying to catch something at his neck.
Well, I know there's something grabbing him, so I would...
Try to hit that above his head.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Just an attack.
Just an attack. Okay. What is that? I think it's got it automatically, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. 19 plus 6, so 25.
25. You leap and strike, and you kind of aim above Soren's head. And Soren, all you see is Emmette flying at you, blade in hand.
Shaking my head. Like,
Purple faced.
And you unfortunately hit nothing. You get as close as you can get without cutting a single hair off of Soren's head, And there doesn't seem to be anything invisible there holding him.
Oh my gosh.
In the manner of speaking.
So
Can I use Arcana to see?
Wouldn't allow you to see the weave.
No? Okay. What would allow me to see the weave?
Crusade.
Oh. Detect magic.
I'll cast a spell on Soren.
What spell would you like to cast on
We
someone?
have it as a ritual.
Protection
word
from
kill.
evil and good. Power word kill.
Protection from evil and good, but protection from evil, I'm assuming?
No, it counts both.
Oh? Okay.
See if I can send the description and
I was just gonna say, yeah, throw that up there so I can see it.
It protects him from certain creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, and undead.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Soren, go ahead and take 10 points of strangulation damage.
Hey,
What's your constitution right now?
my HP?
Your constitution.
Oh, it's an 18.
It's an 18? Okay.
No, sorry, it's a 20. I looked at the wrong character sheet.
Okay.
10 minutes.
So I believe in the way that this is ruled out is that you have a certain amount of air,
Yeah.
and I believe it's 10 is 10 minutes, and your modifier's like another minute on top of that. So
I think everybody gets 1 minute plus a minute for each point in Constitution modifier.
I believe. So, like, if you have a 20 constitution, you get 6 minutes of air. Something ridiculous.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's actually the right one rolling too.
yeah, that is how long you have now, as you cannot breathe, cannot
I would
speak.
like to head in the general direction that he is getting pulled and look for a source.
He's getting pulled in the direction of where your camp was. Since you came from that way, you didn't see anything. But the only reason he's being pulled that way is because Leelo is holding him.
Well,
Like, I assume Leelo is still trying to, like, pull him free as if that might be a possible way to save him.
what if he was to teleport in some manner of speaking?
Oh shit. That's a good plan. Wait, does this work? You can teleport somebody with Misty Step with you, right?
No.
Nope. Dimension door.
Oh,
Or Thunderstep? Thunderstep
Can
another
you
one?
pull somebody with... You teleport yourself to an island.
You can bring somebody with Thunderstep.
Can you?
Yes.
You can bring along objects as long as their weight does not exceed what you can carry. You can also teleport one willing creature of your size or smaller. Nice. I grab him and I do Thunderstep.
Ooh, okay. The area you're standing in is who takes damage, right? When you...
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I think it's just Leelo, but I think he'll be okay.
Right.
Okay, so you grab him. Emmette, you're like, I got an idea. What's your components for the spell Thunderstep? Is it somatic? Is it
Just
verbal?
voice.
It's
Verbal.
verbal?
You can't
Unfortunately,
talk right now, can I?
no. It does not work.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna try something different. Can I judge the direction in which he would get pulled if Leelo was to stop pulling him?
Possibly. If you got Leelo to stop holding him.
Oh,
Well, shit, I don't want to do that. He might die. I'm gonna
No,
help Leelo pull him for a second.
Counterspell only usually works if you know they're casting a spell, or
You gotta see them casting the spell.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try and help Leelo pull and see if there's any give with a second person helping him pull. Like, are we able to get him like a foot or two, potentially?
Okay.
Because if so, I have an idea.
So you grab his other arm, and suddenly, Soren, you feel like you're being torn apart in the middle from your arms, and your breath is running low. I need you to take another 5 points of strangulation damage.
5 points of strangulation.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna try this. So you said he's getting pulled towards the camp because that's where Leelo's pulling him.
Yep.
So directly opposite side of Soren, I'm going to spend 3 charges, my last 3 charges before tomorrow, of my deck of dimensions to the cards basically go in a big circle, working as if it casted Arcane Gate, and put it right there, and then ask Leelo to release him to see if he can fly through the portal and potentially go somewhere else.
I hear you.
Interesting.
I'm going to look you in the eyes and I'm going to mouth the words, "Let go." Please.
Let me roll an intelligence on there.
You
I was gonna say if I roll a 5 or above,
can
I'll let
read
go.
lips in the middle of the dark while it's raining, and yeah, this is very interesting.
I have my Crimson Rite active, so it's
No, you do
bright
have some
light
light. Yeah.
within 20 feet. Yeah.
okay. Well, I rolled a 3,
Oof.
but bright side is my intelligence modifier is +4.
Interesting.
Do I let go? I feel like I probably should, right? Like, let go. It's pretty obvious.
It is pretty obvious.
Like, he can probably, like, tap me or motion to let go, because he was holding on and then he stopped holding on, right?
Yeah.
I would say a
say so.
5 or above works.
Yeah.
I'll let go. I'll let go.
Soren,
Yep.
you were lifted another foot off the ground. You start to see black. And suddenly, you can breathe. And you are sent flying.
Oh, you're telling me I was the one fucking strangulating him.
I'm gonna roll to see what direction you go in.
Oh no.
Okay, so you start heading towards where you ran away, where you guys were running from.
I chase him.
You're gonna see him just. It's almost he does get teleported, and the way that it sort of goes is he goes through, he turns into a small-ish beam of light, and then is launched outward about halfway, and then pops back into like a very fast-moving version of himself, sent about 30 feet away. But you, bam, crash into the mud. Smack the ground, taking just 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are at a very good location. That as you pull your face out of the mud and look up, not even 25 feet from you see a very, very familiar face. A small girl with brown hair, very plain but pretty face, but now dressed in all black. You can see on her right arm, she is wearing this very you can tell that it's like thick leather with a silver metal piece on top of it, almost bracer-like, with a bright green jewel right in the middle of it. And you can see her look very surprised as, like, you see her, she sees you, and then she whips up a little face mask and runs into the bushes, just dashes.
I blink, confused, and I chase after her.
As that happens, suddenly you guys all hear as sound just bashes into you. And you can hear and a mad dash through the trees. And those of you running towards Soren would see Soren's head just like pop up through some bushes and then dash into another set.
I would
You said
follow.
beforehand that he flew through the portal and then another like 30 feet on the other side.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go through the portal.
Ooh.
Because,
With you
yeah,
being
it,
so used to doing this, because it's your skill, you take it, shoot over, land on your feet, look up, you see exactly where you landed. You're standing in like a small mud-shaped Soren, and then you just see him taking off towards the mountains.
I'm gonna chase him. Now that I have a better glance of where he's going.
And you guys see the light from the Crimson Right heading off, and Leelo, it's heading right back in the direction where you came from.
I'm gonna chase him too.
Yep. So you guys go mad dashing after.
If the next time I see her, how far is she technically?
She is actually like 50 feet ahead of you. She's got a
50
good
feet?
distance on her. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's doing some IQ serious play.
Oh my lord. Start with that.
I'm gonna use Misty Step to catch up.
IQ serious play.
Jeez. Yeah. I use Misty Step to just. I try to get like. As soon as I get within that range, I want to use Misty Step to just tackle her.
Okay, so you Misty Step ahead. That's 60 feet?
You could have
30.
misty stepped this entire time.
Hey, I could.
No, because he couldn't use his voice.
Yeah.
You don't need your voice for misty step,
Yeah, you do.
do you?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what it says on mine.
Unless it's an
Pretty sure
innate
so.
ability, right? I think that's the only time you can use Misty Step without.
Yeah. Misty Step's a vocal.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. So you get close, you dash up, make a dexterity check to try and grapple her. Or a strength check, whichever is better for you.
Sure. Ooh, that's a good roll.
You said
Dexterity.
4?
19. I said that's a good
Oh.
roll.
Oh, 19. Okay, she'll make a contesting one. Ooh, that's a 21. So, you Misty step forward. Just about catch her. She's got enough of a reflex as a rogue that as you appear in front of her, she skirts down and slides just out of your hand reach. And then you see her almost just slyly grin at you, and then you see her own, and she's gone.
I glare at that. She's gone. Like, did she teleport to a place I could see her?
Nope.
Is she? You said she's Misty stepped.
Yep.
Counter spell.
ooh,
Okay. Counterspell. Reaction cancels out. Yeah. Okay. So you see as she goes to use her own, you counterspell it. Suddenly she pops back up. She notices the spell doesn't work, and still mad dashes.
Oh, I don't want to have to do this, but she's giving me no choice at this point.
Fireball.
That'd be wild. I still have one more of those. One more of those. I could do this. That's a hefty range, but I don't know if I should.
So, just a little ahead of you.
It's a little ahead of me. I wish that was a holding spell. That one's actually, is that? I gotta check. I have to read the spell description. I don't recall. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. It might be. No, that's just for that. Only have that spell because if we ran into something like that. Alright. I don't want to have to do this, but I might. I cast haste on myself.
Oh, okay. You cast haste on yourself.
And yeah, I'm gonna go way faster than her and catch her.
Give me another dexterity check to grab her, and I'll give you advantage for having haste.
I like it. I'll take the advantage. 18 plus 4 is 22.
22. Okay. And she'll still roll her contesting against you. Ah. She's just under with a 21. You grab her by the wrist and you swing her around, and you've got her. You've got a good grip on her. And she's just like, "Let go of me!" And she goes to kick you in the shin.
She's like my height, isn't she?
Yep. But this
No.
This is a woman.
I know this is a woman, but she's a thief, and I have questions. Stealing from me is a big no-no, Missy.
Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Oof. She goes to kick you in the shin and she hurts her toe. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, it's what's gonna happen if you don't stop.
And she's still trying to rip her grip out.
Listen, you need to calm down. It's not safe out here, first off. Second off, if you don't stop, I'll send you someplace that's not very nice. How's that sound?
His basement. That's what.
Wild!
That is wild.
His basement's nuts.
Yeah. I was in there when I was a child.
What?
Wow.
Half of us grew up there.
Don't make me knock you out.
You couldn't even if you tried.
My eye twitches. Okay. I'm going to try and knock her out.
The
I see why
conquering.
you typically pass out when you encounter women.
Go ahead and try to give her a shot.
Just roll an attack roll on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Alright.
The rest of us just catch up to watch him full mount on this little girl just punching her in the face repeatedly. Like, bro. Chill.
I just imagine the Hulk fight. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Like,
So bad. Well, she's not even a child. I bet she's not even a child.
oh yeah, whatever makes you sleep better at night.
Listen, this is going against all of my everything, but it's okay. So
5.
is 10 plus 21.
That does not hit.
This is not it.
It
Damn.
does not hit. You go to do that, and she's gonna spend. Yeah. Okay. You see her skin suddenly takes on a sort of slimy texture, and she rips her hand out of your grip. And then she fiddles with the thing on her wrist for a minute. And she's like, yeah. See you never.
Wait.
And she's taken. You see a small magical circle just burn into the ground and then gone.
Counter spell.
We're not even there yet.
Am I close enough? I should be close enough. I run like 50 feet at a time, so.
That's right, you're a blade singer.
Mhm.
Give me a perception check to see if you just catch insight well enough to catch or cast counterspell.
Great.
Yeah, because it is a 60-foot range, so you do have to be fairly close.
Nope.
You see the flash of light, and that's what allows you to figure out where they are. And by that point, you're just seeing Soren stand there.
My hand is outstretched. Like I was trying to grab her again.
And she's gone.
What are you doing, Soren?
I'm in stasis at the moment. I'm not moving. I'm not blinking. I'm just really, really upset right now.
I throw the rest of my grapple at the back of his head to try and get his attention.
Now can we try to sleep? I'll ritual cast Tiny Hug.
11 minutes go by. And the tiny hut is erected.
Soren. Soren.
I turn around and punch him in the balls.
Ouch.
I stab my stake into his fucking leg.
So it's like, pow! And you drop to your knees, and then you just, oh, right into his leg.
Yeah, reflexes.
And you're both sitting there with terrible wounds, and Leelo and Surasha come up, and Leelo, this whole time that you're making your way to the rest of the party, Surasha's stayed like close but quiet.
Actually, I think Leelo wandered off on the way because he's not in here.
He died.
He died. Leelo was the little girl the whole time.
Little girl's a slime.
I thought you were about to say this little girl's a slut.
Wild talk. That's crazy.
It started off with an SL, and I'm like, bro, hold on.
For full disclaimer to all the viewers, we do not promote child abuse.
We really don't.
We promote monster abuse. Anyways.
Very true.
I'm going to pull the stake from my flippin' leg. And I'm going to
I'm gonna adjust my fucking balls.
I'm gonna
What was
throw
that
the
for?
stake at the ground at your feet, and I'm gonna go into the hut. Grumpy. I'm mad.
And you guys finally take your rest. So, I'm going to take this time. We're going to take a 5-minute intercession, concession. Just a little bit.
Okay.
So, in this time, thank you guys for joining us. Please don't forget to leave a like, of course, subscribe so you guys can see more of this stuff, especially if you're really enjoying it. Me and the guys here have been enjoying ourselves playing this, of course, and so we'd like to do more.
And comment talking about how much better Octavius is than Soren.
How much more you want
Okay, and welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the break. Yes. So as we were now in Lehman's hut, taking the long rest, um, you guys wake up the next day, and it is pretty close to noon. For all the events that you've had happen, you kind of needed the rest. So by the time you were finished your long rest, it was already pretty close to noonday. What's going on? How many of you guys casted mage armor, or did just one of you cast mage armor?
I supposed to cast it once. I don't know why I showed up 3 times.
Oh wow.
He casted mage armor on all of us.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
If you guys are wearing,
all protected.
Well,
if you guys are wearing armor, it won't make a difference.
well, good
Yeah, but
morning,
it'll make us
guys.
look cooler. Hey, you got an orange for me?
Oh, sure. Picks out an orange, hands you an orange. So, hey, Soren, what was going on with the weird young lady?
She's a thief. A thief who tried to steal my things, acting like a poor young child. But then she turned into some sort of slime when I tried to hit her.
What? She turned into a slime?
Yeah, and then she teleported away. First, she tried teleporting once to get away from me, and then she teleported again.
Whoa. Crazy. Isn't teleportation like crazy strong magic?
I don't know. It's pretty common.
Oh. I can't really teleport.
I can.
Oh.
I can.
I think everyone here can except you.
Oh. Well, I could do this, and suddenly he like shunts down a foot and takes on your form, but it's slightly taller than you.
Me?
No, Leelo.
Okay. What? There's 2 of you, Leelo.
Except one is slightly taller than the other.
Almost can't tell the difference.
I point to the taller one and say, "This is the real one."
You did just see him transform.
I was too busy looking at my orange, feeling it.
And then suddenly he turns back and he's like, "Oh, got you, man. He was right. It was totally him."
I know.
Can you turn into me?
To be honest, probably not.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's just like one of those things I can do like only once in a long while, and like so I've just I kind of done it, so now I can't do it again for a while.
Insight check. Is this motherfucker lying to me?
I think it's a height issue. I don't think he can go that small.
18. You lying to me, boy?
18. Let's see.
Better not be lying to me.
18. Okay, hold on. oof, 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 oof. Uh, that's 7. Uh, he's not lying, but it doesn't seem to be exactly what he's talking about.
But I guess you won't be able to take on my majestic form.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Where did you get all of these crazy powers that you have?
Crazy powers, what? No man, I just know like a few tricks and stuff.
I mean, you did kind of turn into like a Grim Reaper type deal during combat, and then you can transform, you can summon
Oh, like
animals.
everybody in like where I come from can do that.
Being pretty evasive.
I
Where
could
are you
transform.
Yeah, see, he can transform.
I'm gonna step on Emmett's foot. Don't help him.
Well, like, you're cool and you give me fruit, but
Yeah,
there's
you know,
something
I'm pretty
different about
chill.
you.
I'm pretty chill. Well, I mean, I did spend a lot of my time in like the old spooky library, but you know, that's really about it.
Old spooky library?
Yeah, back like way back when, like I don't know, when I was way young. I went and I learned from this guy. Um, he ran like this big library, and I used to like spend a lot of my time in there, and I learned a lot of different stuff from him. It's why I'm a bookkeeper.
What's this guy's name?
Oh, it was Josh. Josh
How old are you?
Hansen. Me? Oh,
Yeah. Because
I
you
mean,
never say, like, time. You just say, oh, a long, long time ago, or way back when I was young. But you never say, like, 3 years ago or 100 years ago.
I don't know. Time's kind of like, I don't know, dispersed, man. It's a weird concept. It's man-made, you know. We live through moments and stuff, so we just kind of go that way.
But if you had to go by the man-made concept, how long would you say you've experienced moments?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I could probably tell you right now. So he goes into his bag and he pulls out 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, 5 books, 6 books, 7, 8, 9.
I start totally looking at these books.
They are his personal journals, and they are written the way he speaks.
Oh no.
That's fine. I totally flip through them. As long as he doesn't mind.
He doesn't say anything. He just starts pulling them out. Finally, it's like 30 books in, and he flips through a bunch of the pages, and he goes, no, not that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go.
By flipping through these books, can I tell how long it takes to write about one of these things?
Like any one of the events in the yeah. So the first book he started writing, he started writing on his 12th birthday, and it actually sounds like he was much more educated at 12 years old. than how the books sort of break down into this like crazy speech that he has now. And like things get wishy-washy in the middle. Like if you started flipping through just like, well, okay, this sounds weird, and then you flip through some of the others, it's like time and something in his brain started distorting, and so everything just turns into like a weird mesh of like personal things, informal things, um, some things that sound sort of important but not really, and then just like, whoa, I picked like this crazy fruit that I've never had before, and then the next one was like, I did detailed research on this creature with these, certain facts and blah blah blah. But he flips through half of the like 20th book that he's pulled out and goes, I just had my 150th birthday like 8 months ago. I'm still like fairly young, so yeah, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna just bang my head off something.
Oh, dude, watch your head, bro. Yeah, I spent a lot of time like chronicling and like dealing with like old books and like secret tomes and like occultist newspapers, and yeah, it was good times. But then I started traveling. Yeah, as you do. But I don't know anything major, like just random stuff. Things that pique my interest. Like, did you know? And like he goes and grabs another one of the books and he like flips through the page. There's like this weird mushroom, and it's got like this strange powder that comes off of it, and it can actually be used as like an incendiary flame.
Like a what?
Fascinating.
You can light stuff on fire, dude.
A mushroom that lights things on fire.
Yeah.
You know, with every passing day, I get more and more terrified of you.
Why me? I don't have the mushroom anymore.
What did you do? Burn someone's house down?
No. I just like
Fam-
burnt.
Family of kids, only kids, no parents, orphans. You burnt them.
What? No? The species was on the verge of decay, and so I like saved the mushroom, and then I like planted it somewhere else in like a dank cave, and hopefully it's like flourishing right now.
Surasha, listen. You were the child of calamity, as you've told us yourself.
What?
You told us there was a prophecy about you that you would bring destruction.
No,
and
man,
death.
that was just like weird stuff people say, bro.
Yeah, it's called a prophecy, and you admit to it. Listen,
I don't believe in stuff like that. It's
the
just...
day might come that we need to kill you.
Whoa! Bro, that's not nice.
Will you resist on that day?
I mean,
If your
I
life means
don't want to
saving
die.
countless others.
I don't know. No?
You will not.
I mean, not if it like really need, like I really need to go.
You're saying that even if it would save countless others, you wouldn't give your life.
But my life wouldn't save countless others.
But if the day comes,
Bro, for all you know, I could take a step out that door right now and get my head chopped off. And
We
then you
still
know
have
what?
kids to save, guys.
Yeah, see? More important things.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Kids. Right.
As a fall's gift, I promise no harm shall ever come to my friends due to my own stuff.
You can make sure of that.
Sure I
Good
can.
enough for me.
Thank you, Octavius.
I'm gonna step on Octavius's foot.
Also, as like a true sign of friendship, I made you all like something really cool, and I just wanted to make sure that I gave it to you before, we did any more stuff. And so, here, and he each hands you uh, a bracelet made of a piece of leather, and it's got a little. Honestly, they look like little voodoo charms.
They're what?
They're like little voodoo charm bracelets.
You made us friendship bracelets. I put mine on.
I'm gonna take it and
I'll
put
be
it
right
in my
back.
bucket.
I'm gonna put it on my arm. I trust him.
And see, now we're like bound
Oh.
by friendship.
Oh, okay. Why'd you say it like that? I mean, I did say I wanted to take a level in Warlock and asked if he could be my patron. Shit.
The way that went was bound in friendship, guys. Bound in friendship. So, you guys ready? I'm ready.
If I put this on, is it gonna do anything to me?
No? It's a friendship
Okay.
bracelet, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put it on.
Why would he do something to you? It's made from like natural stuff, man. Like pretty leaves and tokens carved from bone and yeah, good stuff, man. Promotes friendship and good vibes.
Look, I'm definitely gonna wear mine. He hasn't done anything to prove that he's anything but just a chill guy who's trying to help. So
Yeah. Also, I could do a really cool thing today, and I could really
I'm back.
help us out.
okay, well, what can you do?
I need a pumpkin, and he pulls pumpkin out of his bag. And I need.
Does he have a full garden in his bag, bro?
Oh,
I want that bag.
oh no, man! I plant and I grew a bunch of stuff before I left the last place I was at, and so this is like my reserves of what I needed. Anyway, so you see him place down the pumpkin, and then breaks off some branches from a tree, and as he does it, he says sorry to the tree a bunch. And then he brings them all together and puts them in like a weird shape, like an H. And in the middle of the H, he puts the pumpkin. And then he takes his staff, bangs the ground a couple of times, and says, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And just like Cinderella's pumpkin carriage, boom, you got a ride and horses. But the horses look like eldritch monsters. Made of the deep grove.
I'm hiding behind the Leelo.
This is awesome. I jump up.
So now,
Question to the DM.
Yeah.
Do we get an impression of like how strong he is, level wise?
Same as you.
No fucking way.
He's same level as us, but his plot armor.
The same level as the whole party.
Yeah,
Together.
combined.
This is actually a really low level spell, and when I found it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to use this at some point because it's just hilarious. Yeah.
Pumpkin carriage is a low level spell?
Basically.
What?
That's awesome. I love Surasha. This is like, he gives me free fruit and like he's just chill.
Which I actually need to mark off a spell slot for that. Boop. Okay. So yeah, full pumpkin carriage made by Baba Yaga.
Dear God.
so
Are you getting into Russian folklore right now?
Oh my god.
So it's like dark iron for the base of the carriage and the wheels. The actual carriage piece that will hold you guys, including the lead, is made of like a dark oak, but everything's covered in like this dark moss. And the top of it holds a small, well, not even a small, it's a big lantern, but not lit now, but also covered in just like a strange ghostly mist. And then the horses, like I said, they're big frickin' draft horses with grassy hair. They seem to be like half eldritch, half fey horses.
All right, well, time to go save some kids, and I jump into the pumpkin.
Also-
I'll follow after Leelo.
Does anybody know about an authority?
Huh?
Yeah, I've heard this like once or twice, and I'm only now just kind of like putting it together in my head. But I hear these parts hold like an authority. You guys know anything about that?
These parts. I'm not from here, so you can't really say.
Authority, like a creature of some kind?
Oh no, I just hear lots of stuff about the authority. Or like
Yeah,
the...
bud.
Like the fuzz? Like the fofo? No.
I don't know, like the Iron Authority, the Steel Authority, something authority. I don't know.
Want somebody to be authoritative towards you?
No,
Alright.
no.
That's a weird kink.
I've just heard they were some kind of group or something. Actually, history checks. If anybody wants to.
Sure, that would make better sense
Oh.
because I don't actually know.
Hold on, I saw things in the cave.
Oh my
my
gosh.
1,
What
2,
did I
4.
roll?
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8, but I don't... Oh, I got a 3. Okay.
I just realized. Okay.
It hit the side of the thing and, yeah.
History is going to be at 22.
Ooh.
History for me is a 21.
Mine's a 24.
I'm liking these.
I got an 8.
Okay. This actually is connecting with you guys. The Iron Authority is the name of the Hobgoblin nation in the southernmost region of the continent of Teldor.
Great.
That's not around here.
That's in my home country.
It has been said over the last while that parts of the Authority have been going around and scouting other territories, if you will.
You don't think they're around here, do you? I really don't have to take their asses.
You did, in amongst some of those notes, Leelo, find some stuff about the Authority. And you do even remember when you were reading The Thief's Mind, she said she paid off the Authority.
Oh yeah. The thief was running away from them. Or paid them off.
Or possibly
Stay
thought
back.
you were the Authority.
Oh dear.
So yeah, that thief thought the Authority could be around here. She thought we was them. Oh, we could pretend to be hobgoblins. Terrorize people.
I
No.
don't think I look much like a hobgoblin.
Not with that attitude.
Fair enough.
You know what's funny? I now have this, like, funny thing in my head that Surasha should drive the carriage with you guys. But as he, like, takes the step into the the lead seat, that shadowy cloak takes over.
Yeah.
Okay,
Looks like
so as we're driving, I'm gonna ask Soren for his money pouch.
I'm just gonna stare at you.
It'll be fine. I'll give it right back. Well, in 10 minutes.
Do you like your fingers?
Do you like to keep that on you from now on?
Do you like your fingers?
I like show him my bag. And I was like, touch it.
Without breaking eye contact, I will touch it.
It yells out thief.
Thief! Thief!
And I narrow my eyes. I narrow my eyes at Emmette, and I give him my money bag.
So I'm gonna do the same thing for his. Is if anyone other than him touches it, it'll go off.
Damn.
I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna toss 1 gold coin to Octavius. That's your allowance. That's your allowance.
I'll spend it all in one place.
I know you will.
Wait, Leelo, does that mean you put all 900 copper pieces into into his money pouch?
No, bro, I'm carrying all that.
Okay.
I took a gold piece out of Soren's money pouch. There's
Excuse me?
Well, he
Fire
doesn't say
speed.
that.
You don't know that.
Fire
I wish. Someone's about to get sent to the Shadow Realm. That was it. Ready to go home, buddy?
Who are you talking to?
It was a joke.
I mean, I am. Next time I can just keep your entire money pouch.
Kelly, if I lose my entire money pouch this time with this spell on it, I'm gonna live it. I'm
You
gonna
don't
look
deserve to have a money pouch at that point.
I'll lose it. First I'll beat up Emmette, and then I'll go beat up the thief.
I'll stand behind Emmette and I'll touch his money pouch.
Thief! Thief! Dave! Dave!
My hand.
It's a bag of holding, not a money pouch that I have.
I will keep touching it.
My fist is glowing with energy.
Boom, boom. Hey, guys. I think we're nearing something.
Whack.
You guys look out the right window, and slowly you pass by what looks like a river running through this small area with a small house on the other side of the river.
Roll a hag check.
You and the hag checks.
That's very fair at this point, though.
Natural 20.
Natural 12. Oh my god. There's no hag.
But, you know,
There is a fiend. Your senses do catch fiend.
I'm sorry, I've lost interest.
Don't even bother telling the party.
hey, Surasha,
Yeah?
how long does this carriage last?
Oh, for like a day? 10 hours? I don't know. It's like the first time in a long time since I had to like use the spell.
Okay. Well, in the carriage, I'm gonna expend one of my 3 charges to place a playing card down on one of the seats as a place I can teleport back to.
That's amazing. Okay. That's funny. The way that the spell is worded, it will last until the 12th stroke of midnight.
Okay.
That's funny.
Place a playing card on the seat. Can teleport back to it if necessary.
There's a house outside the carriage, guys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're like rounding a bend, slowly getting ready to leave it out of sight.
Yeah, I think there was fiends in that thing.
And you're just telling us to.
Maybe they have the kids.
Whatever, it's behind us now.
Whatever. I thought we were trying to get the kids.
Yeah, leave it in the past, Octavian.
It's not Octavian. For the last fucking time. My name is Octavius.
Why does it say Octavian?
What says Octavian? I'm not wearing a name tag.
Oh dear God.
He's got you there.
The all-powerful creature making all of my life decisions for me decided to read that name somewhere.
As Octavian. Oh no.
See, I told you your name was Octavian.
Oh my god. Oh.
I jump out of the carriage.
Sorry, Octavius, we didn't want to cause you some discord.
Octavius, do you actually jump out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot
Um,
Eldritch Blast at him.
Then you then
Just
you were the
kidding.
only person besides Surasha to notice the set of tracks. He'll stop the carriage and wait for you, but yeah, you see the tracks. Oh, what's that line? Hold on, I really want to use that line. Oh, it's such a good line. These tracks are side by side.
Mm.
The rest of these people usually will always ride in single file.
Okay. How far away is the house from me currently?
Oh, the house at this point is like 40 feet behind you. Not far at all.
I'm gonna walk up to the carriage and I'm gonna be like, give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back. And then I would like to stealth up to the house and just see if I hear anything, children more in specific, and or if I could see anything. And at the first sign of trouble, I'm just gonna teleport back to that playing card that was in the carriage.
Okay. Make a stealth check, please.
I have expertise in that. Let's go.
I'll activate my Crimson Right.
I was like, what?
That's a 29.
29. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, you get up to the house. You actually see through one of the windows. Nothing super out of the ordinary. Just a really old man sitting by a fire.
No.
He is completely by himself. He's sitting in a little rocking chair close to the fire, just going back and forth, back and forth.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, I don't really want to disturb his peace, but I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Knock on the door. Yes. Hello.
Sorry, sir. I was just wondering if you've seen some children passing by here at some point.
Children?
Yeah.
Nope. None of those. Not
Okay.
even my own for a long time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's unfortunate what war does to children.
What war?
That one of ash and light.
Okay. Well, you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
You too.
Maybe after I'm done finding these children, me and my friends will come and hang out with you for a few. That way you get company, since it doesn't seem like you get much of that.
Would appreciate it.
Well, what's your name?
They call me Old Lee.
Who calls you that?
The people who used to visit.
When was that?
A long while ago.
Oh. Alright, bye now. And then I'm gonna go back to the carriage.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And you go back to the carriage.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I did, kind of. This really sad and lonely old man sitting by a fire.
Yeah,
His
you know,
children don't talk to him anymore.
3 kids died while you did that.
Okay, look, 12 kids died while you were busy rummaging around a cave. I don't want to hear it.
We didn't stop, did we?
Yep,
Because he
Yeah,
could just
you guys-
teleport. So
he
was
could.
there any point in
but-
stopping?
No, but Surasha still stopped and waited.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's kind like
It
that.
was only a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know anything about the children, and I didn't hear any sounds inside, so better safe than sorry to check. But yeah, no, he don't have kids. Well, he has kids. They just don't like him very much, apparently.
You guys see Surasha just, yeah, and pick up the pace with the carriage.
How
And
do we know we're going the right way if he never saw kids come by?
There's some tracks that suggest that there was single file individuals walking, which to me screams people chained and forced to follow behind. So I think he might just be following those tracks.
All right, well,
a couple of hours go by.
I'm like, these
Uh,
kids walk all this way.
I have to go, guys.
I was actually just gonna call it there.
So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good
Yep.
night.
You guys take care.
good night, man. Oh,
Love you, bye.
So we will end this with, as you come
Ending
around up a hill, just at the crest of the hill, most of you who can see through the windows catch sight, finally, of what Octavius had seen at this point days previous. A small, well, not small, medium-sized fortress made of wood and steel. And big, big banners of, actually, I can't remember what the banners actually look like. Well, they're green and yellow and black flags with some kind of like circle in the middle. You can't see that super clearly. But you guys can clearly see that they're far away enough that they can't see you, but close enough to see that they're goblins and hobgoblins. And maybe some other things slightly bigger.
It's them.
And that is where we will end today's session.
did we find the base?
You
The
have.
authority.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go around and put like firebolt and like
It's ended. It's done.
For next time.
Master.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna go around and like do that inscribe where you do a glyph of warding and just do it like all around the base.
Man's gonna set up fire traps everywhere and kill everyone.
Fireball everywhere. You know.
Master.
It's terrifying. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. It was another fun time playing D&D with my good buddies here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, of course, and we will catch you next time.
Wait, read the thing. Read the thing. Before
Read
you
the thing?
end.
Hold
Read
on,
the
read the
thing.
thing. What thing? What? Oh, hold up. What is this thing?
You should skim it before you.
Oh, bro! I'm not saying that.
No, like read it word for word. Don't do the other one.
What?
Come on, do it.
I don't trust this in the slightest.
Come on. Read the thing.
No.
Read the thing.
I'm not saying that.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
my ninjas.
No, of course. Felt the need to really do it, eh? Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that is where we're at now.